That was painful. You scratched me. You give me a little scratch. You're scratching me. You're scratching me. Buzz Thunder. AI noise reduction session code 4K resolution sessions in multi-camera lock. All right, let's do that. I'm downloading it's an update from my AI from my computer software. I'm here. My camera software. Did I say camera software? I say computer software. I don't know. I'm getting there. Let's see here. It looks like I am. Oh, download it. There's nobody here. Nobody is watching my live stream. I'm all alone. That's so nice. And Fortnite needs to be updated too. That's nice. Why do I have to redo the? It's like a whole new software I've got to install. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, Amanda. Not gonna lie, I'm thinking about today. No, no, not today. Amanda EJ 7PL. Maybe tomorrow. The following applications you're using files that must be updated by setup. It is recommended that you setup is preparing to install. Automatically close applications. After installation is complete, setup will attempt to restart the applications. Well, if the application stops, then I'm going to stop live streaming. Do not close the applications. I mean, we can close that one. I guess I shouldn't update when. Oh. Okay, here we go. I'm old enough to remember when you didn't have to update over the air. Update over the air. All right, where am I? Oh, here we go. Where am I at? Here we go. Hello, Shooter Smith. Hello, Kind Hostility. Hello, Lopaz. Hello, Terry Miller. And hello, Amanda. Again. I said hi. Try again. Hi, I'm still here. What's this live for? I don't know. Education? No. I mean, if you want to dumb it all the way down, reproduction. That's it. Reproduction. That's the whole point in life. That's it. Is to continue the species. That's it. That's the whole point in life. That's the whole everything. There's really no need. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's no other. There's no other explanation. There's no other anything. Continuing the species. That's it. That's the meaning in life for everything. Like what is the fruit fly that's only alive for 3 days? They're born on day one, they mate on day two, and they die on day three. Some shit like that. What's the meaning of their lives? To reproduce. That's it. That's what the meaning is. We're just fruit flies with longer. Remember that song by Creed? What's this life for? Creed. hear a song in my head by Creed. I don't know what he was saying though. Son of a bitch. It's trying to download this and it keeps saying that there's an error. Error. Hi Crimson. Hi Peanut. Hi Wolfie. Hi Little Paws. I already said that. Reproducing until you evolve into something greater, maybe? Oh, you're talking about evolution. No, I don't know. Is that the point of life? Is evolution the point of life? I mean, that would be cool. It's like to improve. I don't know. God damn it. I have to skip one of the. It did seem like a file was corrupt or some shit. And it's like raining outside. And there's thunder. Noisy. Okay, hold on. All right, now the camera's back. It says that it's made some changes. I just don't know what they are. Are they automatic? Do I gotta turn shit on? I don't know. How do I. Wait, maybe it's over here under more. 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 Wait a minute, I can change it to portrait mode? Do I. Would I want to do that? What does that do? This device will automatically reboot when switching between landscape and portrait mode. Okay. It's gonna reboot. Well, it says it would. Did it happen? I'm gonna go with no. It does not appear that. Uh-oh. It glitched. When the video stream is not turned off, it will enter sleep mode after the above time. Uh-oh. The camera is frozen. I might have to do a new video capture. Hold on. I might have dicked the dog on this one. It did go vertical. What's a virtual camera? Oh, no, I don't want that. What happens if I hit the... I zoomed all the way in. This is vertical. I can't function like this. I'm gonna have to make that horizontal again. Oh, sorry, portrait mode. It's going into landscape mode. Landscape mode. Okay, hopefully this one unfreezes here. I'll bring in the other one back that was frozen. Hopefully she unfreezes, but I don't know. She might want to not unfreeze. She might be bitchy. Preview, new window. It's still frozen. I'm still sitting the exact same way with the same dumb expression on my face, but the camera is frozen. I think I have to start another one. Video capture. Let's call it something smart this time. Camera. That's live. I can configure the video? What does that mean? Oh god, I can do all kinds of shit adjusting. It's got the white balance all the way up. Is that what I want? Oh, it says auto. Oh god, is that better or worse? That was very yellow. That's very yellow. That makes me look like a smoker. Okay. Apply. Aren't you the cutest little animal in the whole world? I got me a puppy. My buddy. Okay. He thinks he should have his second diener right now, and that's why he's being this way. If I were to stop rubbing his belly, he would have a problem with that. I gotta move the camera over. Hold on. There we go. Not just direct. I'm moving the camera, moving the screen, but I'm viewing the camera on. Now it looks like I'm looking straightish. So gross, dog. Oh, that was gross. That tasted terrible. It tasted like dinner revisited. Nasty. Thunder. It's scary. No, brother. I want to go to the. Ah! My friend. I gotta watch my own live stream like a dumbass. I mean, I'm not watching my own live stream like a dumbass. Okay, here we go. We'll be back if you restart. I am not restarting. That's a big net on that. We're not going to do that shit. Hold on, I got to get this centered. God damn it. All right, I'll give you your second dinner. Second dinner time, but then we're going to sit here and we're going to have ourselves a nice live stream. And we're not going to get up for a while. We're not going to want to go out. We're not going to want to pee. We're not going to want to do anything. Okay? All right, here I come. Oh, I didn't hit the not cut my head off button. Oops. That's not it. Or does it on my head? Ordered pizza. 6 of them. Should have them eaten like in the next hour or so. I don't know where your dog bowls are. I lied, they're right here. Okay. Dog food. Okay, now I'm gonna sit down and have myself a nice live stream and not be troubled by no mangy little canine who wants to be a little bit of an asshole. Now I gotta untap it, and then we're gonna go a little bit right there. You can see the dog. Oh. Keeps going back. There. I'll move it down some because I don't feel like he's going to be tall. The dog. Mush that over in case he wants to get on the recliner from the sofa. Okay. There he is. You see him? Now he's scrounging around to see if I dropped any pieces anywhere or if there's anything else to lick off the floor. Nothing. Didn't find anything. Okay. Now he's licking the floor like a fucking dog. I'm gonna do drugs. I'm sitting to the side. I can get my ass in the middle. Fucker, you want to come over here so I can center the camera or not? No, didn't you go that way? You come up here. There we go. Ah! Violently come up here. Don't lick the armrest. Oh my god. Right. Is the camera blurry? I need to wipe the camera off. Trying to get a better camera. Like they make the exact same version of this. I think I spent 120 and they make the same version of it, but it's like 620. I can get that. It'd be a gooder camera. No, I need to find it. I need to find a benefactor. One really, really, really wealthy person who just wants to fucking anonymously give me fucking money. Just to save people's lives. Oh, there was a video I wanted to make calling out every parent in the world. I was not going to make friends with this one. I was going to say something like, pretend I'm holding my camera in a selfie mode. Be more out like here. I'm not exactly pretty. If you're pretty, you bring the camera here. If you're not pretty, you got to back that fucking camera up. I was going to say something like, do you care about your kids? Really? Do you care about your kids? Really? Do you care about your kids? Really? Have you asked them if they ever thought about self-harm or suicide? If not, do you really care about your kids? Do you really? Yeah, I was going to really piss some people off with that. I've talked to my children about self-harm and suicide. I suffer from both. Therefore, I assume they do too. If I wasn't live streaming, I could record a video. Wait, it says start recording. You have to stop streaming to start recording? I'm gonna hit the button, hold on. Oh, it's recording. Fuck you! That's what I recorded. Do you like it? Stop recording. Now I got a video somewhere. I wonder if I can watch it. I've never tried this before. Here we go. Videos. What's today? No, this might be it. Oh, it's recording. Fuck you! That's what I recorded. Do you like it? It is it. I did record a video. Hot damn. How about that action? Oh, wait, did you see it? Hold on, wait. Oh, it's recording. Fuck you! That's what I recorded. You actually heard it. I can't hear it because it's in my thing. Okay, cool. You didn't see it. I can see it and you can hear it because I have this all fucked up. So apparently fuck you works. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, let me delete that video because I don't want to like find it 10 years from now. Delete. I recorded some shit a long time ago. You say screenshots. Why do I have I don't want no fucking screenshots. Man, why did they move the fucking button? I don't know what. I don't want to save any of this shit. This all gotta go. What's Navita? What are you looking? Can I have that? Thanks. I'm gonna keep that, okay? You don't mind, do you? Thanks. You good? Excuse me. Yeah. I would have gave it back. All you had to do was ask. He walked on my gut and other stuff. I hope this is my last hit. I hope this hit kills me. I heard thunder. Maybe I'll get struck by lightning. That sounds like an interesting way to go. I hear you get weird patterns in your skin when you get struck by lightning, and then you have like a brief amount of time if you wanted to, like, to get them tattooed. Otherwise, it goes away. Like, that's fascinating. I mean, if I got Fortnite's trying to open, that's bacon on my tacos. Both my phones went off. Oh, that's because it's the same alarm. Well, why does it ring on both phones? Oh, shit balls. I hope this is my last hit. You have bad storms coming tonight around midnight for your zone. All right. Well, I got rain and thunder now, but the sun is still out. Ah. I need to make something I can put this in so that it doesn't tip over. So I don't have to put it behind me. I'm going to drink water, and I know that somebody out there probably should do the same. I got Fortnite available. Fortnite is my anti-suicide, along with live streaming is my anti-suicide, along with Fortnite. And you know I can do the both at the same time. I cough like a drug user. I got that. I want to get it all out. Cough. All right. How many people can I shoot with a gun in a video game, not in real life? I'm not a danger to anyone in real life. I'm not a danger to anyone else in real life. I don't think. Did you fart? I don't think I did. Hold on, I'm trying to think about when the last time I just farted was. Hold on. It was relatively recently, I want to say. I remember I was at work. And I was about to get in my car for a break, and all of a sudden I'm just like, whoa. And so I'm like, so I started walking a little slower, and then like just a whole lot of fart came out. God, I'm glad that came out right before I got in. I mean, not like after I got in. But for the most part, I mean, I live alone. Farting is no problem, and the only person to be offended is the fucking dog. And you know how many smells dogs find offensive? I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find a smell that a dog finds offensive. That's just not their MO. I don't want to have a dog that's a paw licker. I don't want a paw licking dog. Oh, I got a reward claim. I want to hear it through sassafras flowers. I mean, I want to play it on the TV, but I don't know if you guys can hear it if it's in. I don't know. Sometimes I just Sometimes I say the words that are in my head, and sometimes I don't. The words don't make sense. I don't know what sassafras flowers are. I don't know that sassafras has flowers. I think pretty sure sassafras is a tree. But I don't know. Can I help you? Yeah, you're being a dick. Brugmansia. That's a cool tree. Stop licking that. Here. There. There. A Brugmansia is a cool tree, but I'm a big fan of oak in the real world. Brugmansia it's a pretty tree. It's got trumpet flowers that point downwards. Every single part of the plant is poisonous. It causes hallucinations, and it's not the good kind of hallucinations. It is the bad kind of hallucinations. It is not that kind of a tree, but it's damn pretty. It is illegal in some parts of the United States, but very, very few. There's a lot of poisonous plants that are legal out there. Can you grow poppies? Oh no. It said that they disconnected. I'm sorry. I hope there wasn't any confusion. I was talking about everything, the seasoning, everything for like everything bagels. There's poppies in there, poppy seeds in there. Those are legal, right? But you need poppy in order to get to the, what is it, morphine, codeine, and thymine, if I understand that plant correctly. And you get straight opium. I liked opium. I liked opium, so I know for a fact that I would just love heroin. So, I'm not going to give that one a try, but I know I would love it. I would love it. I know I would love meth way more than heroin. That's why I've not done that one either. I have meth. I'm pretty sure meth killed one of my friends, but I'm not 100% sure. They said it was an infection from a cat scratch, but from what I heard, he might have had a bit of a meth issue. But I'm not sure. Although, when you hear him, having conversations about meth and using meth with other people, that's normally a pretty good indicator. But I don't know. I can talk about using meth. I've never used meth. Never had meth. Never seen meth. Not even been near meth as far as I know. I've been near heroin, but I've never done that one. And I don't want to talk anymore about the drugs that I have done. I don't know why, but I don't like talking about that. I also have a problem. I have a tendency to like glamorize stupid shit. I mean, like the wrong thing, and I don't want to do that. There we go. I'm gonna put myself right over there. I created an atmosphere in, oh shit balls. I had a volleyball team. I had a volleyball league. Let's just call it a team. And I created an atmosphere where I surrounded myself with people who were drinkers like me. They drink a lot like me, but they were fun. And I would just bring all my friends around me. If they drank and they weren't fun drinkers, if they were violent drunks or angry drunks or anything like that, they didn't play anymore. So you only had the fun drunks around you. Well, this created the idea that drinking was more glamorous than it was because I only had the fun drinkers around me. And so I kind of fostered this whole atmosphere, and then if anyone was like, got drunk and was like violent or, angry or anything like that, he's like, no, you got to go. You can't play anymore. Man, I almost named somebody's name immediately. But I was just like, you got to go. There's no fighting. There's no fighting. You don't even get close. You don't even get close to fighting. That just doesn't happen. It's not that kind of a. It's not that kind of a drinking. That's the kind of drinking you do. There's like misunderstandings are never taken that way. Otherwise, you're no, you're gone. I had a low tolerance for bullshit. I remember numerous people saying, "God, I want to play on your team. I want to play on your team." I bet you do. We had so much. Everything was funny. Everything was funny. It's back in your 20s before you had like parental responsibilities. It's just a different world when you become a parent. World changes. It just changes. It's the strangest thing too, because you start looking at shit different, you know? Like when you see something, I don't know, anything. You're like, oh, that's interesting. You're in a grocery store. You see some random item and you're like, you think to yourself, I'd like to try that. But now when you become a parent, you think to yourself, would my kid like that? Strangest damn thing. And it's all the time. All the time. Everywhere I go, I see stuff. Would my kid like that? I wonder if my kid would like that. And then it's like, don't think about myself. Like I'm an afterthought even. Why did my thingy go off? 7 p.m. That is way too late of notice. A bit late notice. When's the next? There we go. And that was my daughter's boyfriend. He said that there's a bingo game at a weed bar on the other side of the river. I live near two rivers. They're massive. Anyway, it starts at 7 o'clock and it's 5:41. I could get ready and get there in time. That's not the problem. Mentally, I need like a week, you know? But I remember being in my 20s and they're saying, hey man, there's a thing happening in an hour and 15 minutes. You down? Hell yeah. Hold on. You gotta check the fridge. All right, yeah, but we gotta make a stop first. So much money spent on alcohol. Now I spend it on pot. I don't know. I actually would wonder what the dollar amount. It has to be less on the pot, right? I don't know. I spent hundreds on pot. 300 every, I want to say like 2 weeks or so. Wow, that's an ounce of pot a week, and that's four 1 gram vapes. Yeah, I got 4 of them. When I'm at home, I'm doing the flower. Unless I'm like playing video games really quickly, then I might have a vape right here. You know, when I gotta go in between. Otherwise, it's got the flower. It's right here. I can see it. It's right there. That's the bong. But it's behind me on the table. All this crap. This red color right here, that's the table color right there. It's a conference table color. It's a very, very common color for a conference table. It's mahogany. It's not a dark color. It's not mahogany. It is mahogany. I don't know if I can know the name of it, and I should know. I'm in the goddamn business. Anyway, this is a conference tabletop. So if you were to go into an office and you saw like desks and shit, this is a very common color that you'd see. Anyway, this is a racetrack conference table top that I got, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago from the place that I worked. And I made it into my kitchen top. And it's the one that I told my kids, you can fuck it up. This when I put that top on there, I told my kids, you can fuck this up. It's okay. And they did. And one of the big reasons I told them that they could fuck it up is that I immediately fucked it up by putting a screw that was too long into it. I had 2 different screws I was working with, grabbed the wrong one. So anyway, I immediately put a screw through it, you know, just a little bit, but just enough that if you were to look at the table, you could see a little bump right there. So I was like, well, fuck, it's already fucked up. It's got like fingernail polish and shit on it, scratches all over it. I just don't care. Eventually, I'll replace it. And that was the plan, was to eventually replace it with the real kitchen table. I didn't know what shape kitchen table I want. That's what I found. I went to my work. There was a place that sold office furniture, used office furniture, and I found a racetrack conference table, 7 foot by, I don't know. I keep forgetting. I've measured it 85 million times. I don't know. It's either 42 inches wide or 48. I think it's 42. 7 by 3.5. And then I put it there, like 7 or 8 years ago. Because I don't know what I can have. That can be any size, shape. I can make it anything I want. Especially now, I work at a place that makes custom furniture. So that is exactly what they do right there. They make exactly that part right there. That is particle board. That one is insanely thick right there. I'm not sure how this one's almost 2 inches thick. It's not quite, but it's damn thick. It disconnected again. It disconnected again. Ow. It disconnected. My thing disconnected and reconnected. I don't know why. Oh well. I live with suicidalation like many here. It's fun, ain't it? Good times. I would talk about it all. I can only talk about it a certain way. I'm not supposed to talk about it all on a live stream. There's rules, but you can get around shit like to a point, but you can't live streaming. I think the reason is that you can't be in a live streaming. You can't foster a situation where you've got a volatile person talking to somebody, some random person who will say, "Do it." And if there's no, you don't talk about it on live stream, then that's not going to happen. You know, you know, you know. Drugs. How many times did I just look around? I feel like I looked around several times, like I was looking for something. I couldn't figure out what it was. I just said drugs because I think that's what it is. I have no fucking idea what I'm looking for, but I feel like I'm missing something right now. This seems like a weird position, man. Does this look weird? Having this like I have elephantitis right here? Yes, this is my testicle right here. I'm having surgery soon to have this removed. It's a bit cancerous. But, what can I say? I've only been sitting in this chair for 6 months. I mean, I used to carry it around with me, but now I can't anymore. It's just a struggle. So I just got to sit like this, all spread eagle. This is a blanket. There's a dog underneath it. He's little. Mike? What about Mike? Is it not working? Never mind. Oh, my live stream glitched. My shit bugging. No, my shit bugging, yo. Your shit might be fine. Or your shit might be bugging too, yo. Don't know. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm confused. I'm confused. Well, I feel like I should be doing something. The Fortnite is screaming at me to do something. I got a sound. That's what I wanted to do. I got to make the sound. I'm looking over here and I looked at the headphones and I don't want to do that. Okay. I need to have the sound for Fortnite. That was my thought. It was the thought that was in the back of my head. So I'm sitting here talking about whatever the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm like, wait a minute. I need to move forward on this right here. What do I need to do it? This is all happening in the background. It's a background program. And it's like, well, I need to move forward with this, and I can't just keep rambling about whatever the fuck I'm rambling about. Okay, look, we need to do something. Oh, Fortnite, that's what we need to do. Wait, we can't hear it. We need to find a way to hear it. What are our ways to hear it? Yeah, I don't want to do that one. Look around. What's another way to do it? Nothing over there. Is there anything else over there? Look over here. Nope, that's a microphone. That's not going to do it. That's what I did earlier. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the remote control, which is over here. No. I'm looking for the mouse, which is over here. But I looked over here for the headphones because I was talking about something else because it was operating in the background. The background programs are not anywhere near good. They're not 100% at all. They're trying to run in the background, but sometimes they get confused, and that was just one of the times. So I'm trying to play Fortnite while it's rambling about whatever, And then I'm sitting there, my conscious mind is just like, wait a minute, why did my head just go like this? And like, drugs? Was I looking for drugs? And then I figured out why I did it. There's shit going on in the background. There's programs that run in the background that dictate what I do. They control my actions, and I'm not consciously aware of what I'm doing. All of a sudden, I realize that I'm moving, and I don't know why. I'm like, what's happening here? Is it drugs? Am I looking for drugs? And I got to ask myself and figure it out. Not sure who was driving or steering there. I'm surprised I figured that one out. Normally, I'm like, why the fuck did I just look left and right? I don't know what just happened there. Am I looking for drugs? I wasn't looking for drugs. I was looking to play Fortnite. Man, do other people figure their shit out that quick? I think I have a knack for that shit. That might be my gift to the world. I save lives. You believe the hype. I gotta start. I gotta find somebody who knows how to do that. I gotta ask for money, but I gotta find a way to get a hold of some big money people. Like big money people. I don't want your guys' money. I just assume that billionaires don't watch YouTube. I assume that they have the money to, if they want to see something, they can pay to have it like done in front of them, or pay to go to wherever that is. So I need to get the premise is to save lives. That's the premise. The premise is to save lives. I need to get a rich benefactor who will just pay me hopefully a silent benefactor. Put your head down. I don't like it when you put your head up. It makes me sad. Not sad. It makes me wonder. Don't lick that. Stop licking that. You fucking asshole. Oh God, lay down. You're not taking the blanket with you. Shake off. You gonna shake? No shake. There it was. You didn't get to see it. He shook off camera. He knew. He knew where the camera was. Ow. Sound. Ow. Oh, my elbow cracketed. All right, but I want. You can hear Fortnite in the headphones. That's how I'm doing it. But if I click this over to the 90 hour, I don't know if it'll fly by day, which means open volume mixer is what I'm trying to do. All right, I'm gonna switch it from headphones to it's called Beyond TV. I don't know why. Okay, now I don't know if that fucked the duck or not. Let's take a look. Hold on. No, I think the duck is unfucked. All right, so I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it here. Let's do some Fortniting. Oh man, I bet you the dog's gonna be a dick now that he's. Hold on, let me hit the one button. Ow! The middle finger is weird. It feels like it's not in the right spot. Do you want to come up here so I can play some games without having to worry about you kind of getting all? It's all chilly in here now. It got cold. Yeah, the distance between too hot and too cold being like here. Yeah, that's very autistic. Also, it's a very, drug user thing. No, you come up here, it's mine. It's a very drug thing. Hey, Walton, remember your community loves you even if you don't. Yeah, but that's if you believe the hype. Nicholas McMahon Watson. I feel like I don't know your name. I feel like I pronounced your name. I feel like I've had that problem before, and I feel like I settled on something else or other. Hi. Are you coming in here? If you lay there, it's gonna get too warm. Can I have that? Thanks. Your ear's fucked up. Your ear's fucked up. I can't take you seriously when your ear's fucked up. Can you fix it, please? I don't even want to look at you. I don't even want to look at you. Okay, now you're all pretty. Now you're pretty. Yes, you are. Your ears fucked up. There we go. I can't take him seriously when his ears fucked up. Bothers me. There we go. The dog. The dog's the reason I have 3 presets on this camera is because of the fucking dog. Otherwise, I wouldn't need it. I would need just like 2. But you know, it depends on where he's laying. Like, oh no! When I hit the button, it Fortnited. I don't want to do that shit balls again. Let's just go into the Fortnite. My arm is chilly. Should we do more drugs so that we get, you know, we can't breathe and then we start sweating? Where'd the controller go? I found it. All right, the dog needs to not be a dick though. How do we do that? Why try? Let's go into Fortnite. Is the sound okay? I don't know. Nicholas is fine. Rock on. Can I remember that though? Nicholas. I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, that makes it easier. Or Nicholas Watson. I can say both of those words. I know them, but I don't know the other one. I keep saying McMahon, but that's not right. Is it? Is that how you spell Ed McMahon? No, it's McHan. McHan. I feel like I've tried to say that before and I've butchered it before like a dick. I feel like I'm doing it a second time. I feel like, you know, you were sitting over there saying, man, you know, he's an asshole for fucking up my name, but you know, I'm gonna give him a second chance. And now here I've just fucked it up a second time. That seems like something I would. Oh yeah, I'm playing video games. Rock on. I like Fortnite too. That's a good one. Good choice. Fast me. I gotta get a new cable. God damn, why don't I just go buy the cable? How do I get money out of a billionaire? How do I find a billionaire? The premise is if you believe the hype that I save lives. No, the channel saves lives. Hold on. If you I can say it. I can say it. The channel is me. I mean there's no one else here. It's just me. You know, that's so you know, to say the channel did about something is to say that I did something and I'm aware of that, but I struggle with the reality of it. My reality is just not other people's. Anyway, I got one. Yeah, you seem dead for some reason. Damn it. This gun is a violent shooter. You're coming back out, fucker. Where are you? Oh no, so am I. I hit him once. Damn it. Where's my lightsaber? Fuck, I'm caught in the storm. Like a dick. Not really a dick, just an oblivious person. I'm gonna have to chug some stuff. I'm a chugging in the storm. Storm chugging. Gonna have to do some more storm chugging. Man, I really got fucked on this storm here. I was not paying attention. It's a good thing it got me a jug, man. There's somebody right there. He wasn't expecting a shot from the fucking storm. And I fucked him up good. That was awesome. I want to eat this right now. Yeah! Yeah, you're dead, fucker. Oh no, did he have a lightsaber? Oh god damn it! I wanted me a lightsaber. Whoa, shit, I jumped the shit out of that. That was awesome. Where's my lightsaber? Oh my god, the game updated. The game updated, it's ending in another spot. I got me my lightsaber, I'm so happy. That guy didn't hit me at all. Oh shit, the storm did. The game updated, it's ending in a different spot now. That's awesome! The game finally fucking updated! Just me and one other asshole. Fuck. He's got the drop on me, he's not looking. I won. Oh, Jeff says hi. I should probably do. Sorry, dog. You wait. No. I really liked it when you didn't. Oh, there we go. Lay down. Oh my god, move your little butt. It's easier just to move him. It's easier just to move him wherever I need him to go. The dog. He's my dog. Dance of 9 while working late. Frosted lime. Opinionate. Broken down, lost. Oh. Yeah, that's over. Whatever the hell was going through my head there, whatever random words, whatever that was, that has ended. No clue what was going on there. I was just rolling with it. It's easier just not to question the stupid things. That gun's no good. Give me something good, give me something good, give me something good. I will fucking take it. Where? Motherfucker, I should have hit him. There we go. Motherfucker. Oh my god. I can't believe that. There we go. Did you guys see that shit? Did you see that shit? That shit was amazing. Not a long range gun. Who survived the impatience? I got me a saber. That shot came from behind me. What's that action? Let's go, Jive Kitty. We're gonna see if we can find ourselves a nice pie. Oh, no loss in the taco stand. What do we got over here? This is not the animal I'm looking for. I need a distance gun, man. Give me something good here. I need to pop somebody from the can or something. No dice. It's an ugly flamingo. Let's just keep moving. No, that is a short fucking gun. How many of us are left? 6A? Can't believe there are no good distance guns here. I have my Spire rifle, but it's only got 62 bullets. And I like the infinite ones. Oh shit, something happened up there. No idea. Well, going in. Oh, here we go. Fucking gorillas, man. I got hit with a fucking gorilla, man. I don't know if that's one of the gorillas or not, but sure shit looks like the anime. That fucker took him out with a couple of bumps. Did you see that shit? Clint Eastwood, bitch. Oh no, back out. There we go. I made a video about the gorillas where my daughter thought that I didn't know who the gorillas were. She's like, oh man, I heard about the gorillas. They're really good. I'm like, oh, I like the gorillas. She's like, you're too old to know who they are. She's like, you don't know what that fucking band is. All right, doing drugs. It's hatred gravy at the waffle shop. I don't know. Let's just start over. I was gonna knock some of these clean, you know, because there's some funk in there that could use another roasting, but I'm just gonna get some new jive stuff. The smelly turkeys. Bam, puts them in, push it down, grab the concentrate. We're gonna top that shit off. It's a batter. It's batter because it's not gooder. I'm gooder. He said sarcastically. Alright, I'm gonna put some of this not gooder into my flour. A flower is a person that flows. Okay. The darkness before the storm. Hi, Shay Markham. I feel like I said your name correctly this time. When drugs it is. I feel like you see how this has got blue and clear mixed. I feel like that on the side of every bong that's clear, or really doesn't need, it just needs to have like a clear section. But then also there should be different shades of yellow glass, like a little bar with different shades of yellow on there that you can compare the color of your bong water to. And it's like, man, like when it gets all the way over here, it's like you need to clean that bong water out. But it's like your bong water gauge. It is storm, and it's like a storm in the back of the. I don't know. Where are we going? No, we're not going anywhere. Oh. Okay. All right. Parts of me are like, let's destroy ourselves, destroy, more. Damage. Do damage. Let's just keep going until we pass out. And other parts are just like, maybe not. The maybe nots are not in the lead today, but it did cause me to hesitate for a moment. Only for a moment, and the moment's gone. You drift away. Never mind. If you're going to put concentrate in your flour, as I just did, it's going to leave a big old nasty fucking taste in your mouth. But you need a damper. You have to have a damper for your bowl. You need a damper. It's something you can instantly put on top of it. Otherwise, the concentrate will just cook away. You want this to go out fast. Especially the second time that you light it. The first time it's just concentrate with like, flour stuck to it. The next time that you go in there, that concentrate, is liquefied, thinned out, and been absorbed into the flour and ash and shit around it. So it's like a clump, but it's got the wick effect going on there. So it's wax and the flour is the wick. The next time you light it, there can be a flame, and that is your concentrate burning away. Right there. That is just fire is not what you want. You do not want fire when you're smoking pot. I mean, you want it to get it going, but you don't want it to stay at fire temperature. That's too hot. You want it to burn as low a temperature as possible. Anyway, what about drugs? Same thing. You put keef in the bowl. I've found. I can't find it. They used to sell keef before was legal. When it was legal medicinally only, I could find keef, but I haven't seen keef in a long time for sale. I mean, I've got my hand grinder with the screen in the bottom that's got the keef that falls through. That's good shit. But they used to sell it at the. And I would go to the store and I'd say, can I buy, you have keef? And like, no, we don't have keef. We've got shake though. And they would like act like they're, you want to get that? Like that's a better alternative. No. Do do you think that's the same shit? It's the trichomes. The trichomes that are on your flour. That's what it's all about. You don't want any plant material except for the fucking trichomes. Anyway, that's what the concentrate is. It's the trichomes. You know that golden color? You don't want that shit at all. You want it to be clear or milky white. That golden color is not desirable. You want it to be clear or milky white. That amber color means that it's gone past the harvest time. The moment you start to see that it turned your flower, the trichomes are starting to turn amber, the moment it turns amber, you want to harvest. Because that's when you have the maximum THC is right then. That the maximum per trichome, the maximum THC per trichome is right then. But nobody does that. Everybody lets it grow again for like another couple of weeks or so because your yield almost doubles. You get so much bigger yield, but your quality diminishes in order so people go to about half of the amber, half the trichomes are amber. But anyway, the trichomes is what it's all about. You want the trichomes. So the trichomes when you grind your pot, hand grind it, it's got this little screen in the bottom of there. The trichomes are what falls off. It falls through that screen, and you see it in there. They're like, that's the shit you want. That's got a high THC count. Just that's keef. That's stuff that falls off your flower. The shit that falls off your flower is keef. The shit that falls off your sugar leaves, that's shake. That's shit. Shake is shit. The amount of THC in flower, keef is more. The amount of THC in shake is less than flower. Shake is shit. When I used to grow pot, man, I wish I could grow more. God, I got so mentally ill. I had a really good system. You don't want to throw away your sugar. The sugar leaves are the leaves that are around the flower. They've got THC. They got trichomes on them, but it's not enough. It's not a lot. You could dry it out. You could smoke it, but you're smoking so much plant material. It's just not. You don't want that, but you don't want to throw away the trichome. Trichomes are good, so it's like in this in between stage, between leaves that have nothing and then the leaves that have all kinds of shit. These are just your sugar leaves is what they're called. You got to do something with them. So what you could do with your sugar leaves is you put them in a bag, in like a Ziploc bag, and then you freeze. Then you want to like put some air in there, and then you want to seal it, and you throw it into the freezer, and then the trichomes all fall off. And you like every time and then you pick up the bag every time you go into the freezer, you pick up the bag and you shake it. And you set it back down. And then the next time you go in the freezer, you pick up the bag and you shake it. And you set it back down. And then the shit refreezes again. You pick it up and you shake it. And you set it back down. That's why it's called shake. You got to shake it. So you got to shake that shit up. That's just one way to get the shit up with sugar leaves. Another thing is you can press it. I have a dab press. There's not much to a dab press. It's just a press, but they're both heated. Both sides are heated. I think 190. I don't remember. And both of them are independently heated. I've made my own concentrate. I've got the thing to make edibles. I got an infuser. I can infuse it into like oil or milk or butter or honey or the honey was fucking dangerous, man. The honey was so dangerous because I was just eating it straight. Like, when I used to make the pot in oil, I don't need oil straight. I have, but I won't. But when you infuse honey, though, I can just eat honey straight out of the bottle. And I was. It's just like, shh, get it every time there's honey, just go back, shh, get a squeeze of honey. Shh. I mean, I was going through the bottle quick. I had 4 bottles, and I'm like, I was telling people I got bottles of this. Hey, I was gonna give some away, but kind of ate it all. Well, I'm like, told people, you got to get here, and they didn't get here. I once had a friend that picked a white bowl of sugar leaves. She called them water leaves. I hit it once and coughed so hard it hurt. Yeah, I believe it. A white bowl of sugar leaves. The bowl was white. There's When I was growing the pot, I had numerous like issues while growing it. Like there's different deficiencies and there's excesses. And then you gotta and your plant responds and reacts different ways, and it's like if the leaf goes brown, from tip to this way, if it starts on the tip and goes in, or if the brown goes from this way to this way, they mean different things. And like what color they go brown, it's like you got to look at it, you got to understand what the plant is doing. There's just so many things that can go wrong with the plant, that you want to try and figure out. But one of the things, let's talk and go on with the plant, is you can have like trichome insanity, where it's just all white trichomes. You're like, holy shit. The whole thing is white. You can look it up. I don't know what it's called, but there's a name for it where there's just it's insane amounts of trichomes on there. It's like, and you look at it, you're like, man, that is amazing. That is exactly what I want. You're looking at it and then say, no, it's not what you want at all. Yeah, there's shitloads of trichomes, but they're all real weak. It's real shitty. So anyway, like I saw, like you see different diseased plants. I miss growing the pot. My mental insanity wouldn't allow me to do it. It sucks ass. I was really good at it too. I could have an entire channel on marijuana growing alone. I know so fucking much. And then I would just say it like the way I say it. if you want, I make video shorts. I don't know if you know that or not. I make video shorts. That's my thing. I don't live stream. That's not my thing. But I could do the exact same. I'm pointing over here because that's where I would grow it. I could do the exact same thing, but it'd be about pot. It would just be nonstop pot. But me talking about, I don't know, pot stuff. I have no fucking idea. I don't need to plan shit. Shit just comes to me. I just need to just wait. I can have a plan, but nothing ever goes to plan, so I know I don't need to have a plan. It's pointless to have a plan sometimes. Like I don't need to plan. I don't need to plan out videos in advance. Oh God, you get organized and make sure I get my videos that I want to get recorded in. It doesn't. It's kind of whatever I have going on in my mind at that time. This video I needed to make, man, I needed to have more punch to it, though. I wanted to have a video that had more punch to it. I wanted to gut punch somebody. I wanted to gut punch the shit out of people, and I was going to gut punch the crap out of them. I had one. It was really good. I just got to work it out in my head. I can't get it yet. I just said it earlier. I said it a moment ago here. It was like, are you a parent? Do you think you're a good parent? Are you a good parent? Do you care? Something like that. Do you care? Do you care? Do you think you care? Do you think you're a caring parent? Have you asked your child if they ever thought about self-harm or suicide? If not, you don't fucking care enough. Some shit like that, but it needed to be something that needed to be not like that, not like a immensely turn people off. I wanted to say it more matter of fact like, and I wanted to be like, yeah, you need to fucking step up your game. I feel like most parents are fucking failing here. Anyway, strain your mentals growing it. Having to strain your mentals growing it. Strain my mentals. It was fun though growing the pot. You know why I stopped growing the pot? Well, there's a lot of reasons why I stopped growing the pot, but I used the pot to self-soothe. Growing the pot was great. It was self-soothing, and I loved it because it was so calming and relaxing. It was fantastic. The problem was that I was going through all kinds of terrible shit in my life, and the piece of shit people that raised me was part of it. And I would go mess with my plants is just to calm the fuck down. And then I started associating all the horror and terrible things with the plant growing, and I didn't want to go down there anymore. I needed to move on. And every time I went down there, it just reminded me of these horrible, horrible people. Just wouldn't take no for an answer. I don't like people like that who don't take no for an answer. No means no. I said, if anything changes on my end, I will let you know. I said, don't contact me unless something changes on your end. Nothing changed on their end, and they kept contacting me anyway. It was so nice. I think it was last Christmas. I get my Christmases confused, but I think it was last Christmas. They didn't send it. Might have been the year before. They didn't. They normally send two generic text messages per year to my daughter and myself, respectively, to each one on our birthdays and one on Christmas time. It's a group one at Christmas time. It's like me and her in the same one. But what was I saying? Something about them sucking ass. Oh, they only send two to. I don't know. I'll probably just blocked it out. I don't know. I was saying something about them, but then I can probably just do more drugs. It's right here. Do you see the bomb? I need to make a little stand. I want to put my bong right here on the. That's thunder. You can't hear it. This way. I want to make a little stand like right here on this table that you can't see. The lamp is sitting on it. Do you see this right here? This is my microphone that I'm using right here, and then it's on this. This is an telescoping antenna. I wish I had a boom box over here that was attached to it, but I don't. I have to buy this telescoping antenna because I didn't own one. Back in the fucking, I don't, just like a couple decades ago, telescoping antennas were on everything. Fucking everything, man. Your phone had one, and you'd never left the house. Anyway, that's my camera. And that's some sort of, it's attached to a, I don't know, something. I don't know. Where am I going? I don't know. Three. I'm gonna hit the number three. Should I play more video games? Should I do more drugs? The piece of shit people that raised me. I told them to go away. I said, I need you to go away. I said, I asked a bunch of questions that they won't answer. Even refused to acknowledge I even asked. Anyway, so they're gonna answer my question. They're waiting for. Oh, I know what it was. My daughter asked. They missed. They didn't send the message on Christmas, like Christmas Day. Like my daughter was like, it's I don't know, like 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening, and my daughter, it's like, hey, uh, there had to be like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock seems late. Usually my daughter was still here at that time. It's Christmas Day. We were doing family stuff. She's like, I don't think they're gonna text. I'm like, no, they're gonna text. Because normally they text way earlier. It's a generic Christmas message that they send. Because my daughter gets it. I don't. I've blocked them. She's like, they didn't send. I'm like, did they? Is it? She's like, she's asking me, do you think it's over? Is what? Do you think they'll leave us alone? Uh, because and then I'm like, no, I don't. I don't ever think that. No, I don't think they're gonna leave us. No, I don't think they're gonna leave us alone. Not no, not that. Not what you're thinking. No. And they sent a message like the next day. It was like the same message from the year before. Something. Have a good Christmas. I have no idea. My daughter said it was the same message. I again didn't read it. I had them blocked. Then my daughter asked. She said it's not over. And she said, when will it be up? When do you think it'll be over? When will they leave us alone? Is the question. When will they leave us alone? And I said, will they ever leave us alone? So I can tell you exactly when they will leave us alone. When they will stop sending the two generic messages. When it will communication will stop. I can tell you exactly when that happens. It is when we're talking about the pieces of people that raised me. It is when he dies. That's when it will be over. I mean, over. All communication, from like me and her on our side, we're shit. We're not talking anyway. But all communication from his wife, the other piece of shit that raised me, will end. She don't want any shit. She don't want shit to do with us because she can't control us. She can't tell us what to do, and we will tell her to fuck off. And she knows that we will immediately put her in a place. No, she doesn't want to deal with us at all. Fuck no. She only wants to deal with people she can push around, people she can tell what to do, and then people she can give money to make sure that she tells them and keep telling them what to do. People that she can keep asking questions like, so what's going on in your life? Well, what else? What else is happening? What else is happening? What else is happening? Oh, really? I have an idea about that. I don't want to fucking hear your ideas. I can say things like that. You suck. I hate you, bitch. That's the kind of things that she would have to hear from me. So of course she don't want to fucking talk to me. Her husband is the only reason there's any contact at all. Only reason that there's any contact at all. So when he dies, it'll be over. She'll stop. She can go she will spend the rest of her time, dealing with her bastard child and their family. She can tell them what to do. She still gives them money, and they need it. They really do. And I said, give them the money that you were giving me. They were giving me money. And they thought they could give me money in order to tell me what to do. Not that they said that. I said, look, we started having problems. I didn't want to talk to them anymore. I just cut off contact with them all abruptly, and I said, "Look, I need some time away from you." All of a sudden, and the reason was I found a girlfriend. I didn't want to tell them about it. 'Cause I didn't want to tell her about it. 'Cause I didn't want her to fuck it up. I didn't want her to say anything. I didn't want to hear a single fucking word that she said about it. Like all of a sudden, like I was single for like 6 years. All of a sudden, I had a girlfriend like out of nowhere, and I didn't want her to. I didn't want to hear a single word she had to say about it. I didn't want her to go through the asking me a billion fucking questions I did not want to answer. I didn't want to deal with it. I just didn't want to deal with their shit. So I just cut off all contact. I need a break from you for a while. They didn't understand. Then I finally went and talked to them about it, about what was happening. And I told them the whole thing there. I think they were I think they thought I was like going to come over there and tell them I was gay or something, is the what it was. And like, no, that's not it at all. I was going to come over. In fact, I'll tell you, I know I have a girlfriend, and the reason I didn't want to do it is because I fucking all these things that you do. I was going to say, it's you, bitch. I don't like you, and all these things that you've been doing your whole fucking life. And I was just sick of it. I named it all. I put it all out on the table, man. I left nothing unsaid. I had post-it notes full of little pieces there. That's all the shit I want to say. Crying my eyes out the whole time. She was so fucking pissed. Anyway, why was I bringing that up? Oh, so I don't like her, she don't like me. That's very clear. But she's gonna pretend that she's upset about shit, but she didn't cry some fake tears over it. I'm guessing. I don't know. No, I can't believe it. Anyway, contact. We're trying everything we can. We're doing everything we can to get a hold of them. No, they only send 2 text messages per year. Been like that long time. So happy for that. But I also told my daughter, I said, you gotta expect the opposite to happen though. Also, is that if she dies and he's still alive, he's going to reach out more. He's going to all of a sudden reach out more. He's all of a sudden things are going to be different, and he's going to want to have contact. I said you got to be prepared for that too. If it goes the other way, most likely he will die first because she's a horrible bitch. So of course she's going to live longer. She sucked the life out of him too, man. All his hopes and dreams. Poor guy. He just expected so much more out of life, and he just settled for less. What do you want, man? Do you want to come up here? Oh no, you want your last dinner. That's fine. Hold on. So the dog. Anyway, why did I bring them up? Oh, when I was trying to say, my daughter asked me. She asked, well, we were trying to figure out when is it over. That's when it'll be over. The only time it'll be over is when he dies. I said, if I die, you still have to deal with it. I said, if you die, I still have to deal with it. I said, if she dies, then we're gonna have to deal with it more. And if he dies, then it will be over. That's just how it works. She wants us to go now. She wants us. She wants nothing to do. She like doesn't even want. Oh shit! I lost everybody on the screen. Fuck no! She don't want to deal with me at all. I'm talking all kinds of. What is that on the? Ow! Is that a calendar? Why is there a calendar? I don't want to compete. I got to get this off the screen because it's freaking me out. All right. All right. Come on. I didn't hit the button again. I lost my face. Fine. Okay. I gotta put the pizza away. I don't have room for 6 pizza boxes in the freezer. I'm doubling up. The consistency of this pizza was outstanding. As someone who has eaten pizza every day of his life for so fucking long, I know when this. I used to work here also, but they were all round. Every single one of them were a circle. Do you know how difficult that is for most pizza places? Circular pizza? Hi, dog. Okay. I have 3 pizza boxes in the freezer with 6 pizzas in them. And then I have... Hi! I have 6 empty boxes right there. It's down the hallway, fuckhead. Remember I threw it and you didn't want to go? Yeah, it's down the hallway, fuckhead. Remember I threw it and you didn't want to... Don't lick the armrest. Remember I threw it and you didn't want to go? Don't... He loves to lick the armrest, man. It's just... Damn it, right when I zoomed in, too. Here he comes. Here, I'll pan it down so you can see his cute, dumb face. Water? I think so, right? I can't even sit straight. I don't feel right. I never feel right. So we're par for the course. A little dog with a weird body. Just so you know, I also have odd proportions for, my species. Dachshunds have odd proportions. I have odd proportions. I'm an oddly, Jesus. Did you see that run and jump, man? Wow. I wonder, you know, when you see a live stream with someone's dog like running around and like jump in your lap and lay down kind of thing, for people who don't have pets, are just like, oh man, I want that. I like to think about that because it makes me think, yay, I have that. I don't want to take this for granted. I said take this for granted, and it sounded so weird because I wanted to say granite. Because Rick and Morty flashed in my head. So saying it the correct way seemed wrong. Boom. This is camera angle. Camera save number 3. Can I add another one? Oh, I don't want to do this now, do I? I'm doing drugs. No, I gotta add another camera. It says I can add picture in picture, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, I guess it would allow me to. It's supposed to be for conference table, I think, so. But I think I can add 3 other, so 4, it's one app. 4 cameras can be on it, and I can get 2 picture in pictures in one of them. All right, do you need something? Can I get you something? Here. How about this? Beluga. Is it a whale? Caviar? Do they make watches or purses? Beluga. Is that a foghorn? Beluga. Is that somebody's catchphrase? Beluga. I feel like one of the things I said is correct. I just don't know which one. You're a dog. You're a little one. I know. Alright, where's the ball? Jesus, I need to get you another sock, don't I? I'm gonna have to give up one of my own. Another one of my own. This is mine. I want to hold it, okay? Just let me hold it for a little while. I just want to hold it for a little bit. Alright, I want to throw it down to the end of the hall. Can you leave it down there at the end of the hall? Are you running to make sure that it goes to the end of the hall? Thanks. This is the wrong end of the hall, man. Now that we're here so far away, I feel like I can face the day. Alright, here. I'm so afraid of waking. Not today, maybe tomorrow. 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 Not today. I guess emphasis on the not today part. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. I have suicidal ideation. Some days are better than other days. I have depression, chronic, lifelong, secular, progressive, progressively declining, secular. Every time we cycle, it gets worse. Yay. It doesn't get worse, it just doesn't go back, you know. You're here, you go through the depressive cycle, when you come back, you're not. You don't, you're lower. And you go through the next one. You know what I mean? Can you come here? I need to make appointment. Help. God. I hate that I have to do this. I've been wanting to get my dog's nails trimmed for a while. And I struggle so hard to do just the basic of things. I sent a message to my daughter just to help me make a fucking appointment at places. I struggle so hard just to call. I just gotta call. I just gotta call and make an appointment. Simple as shit. They're super nice there. They love this dog. There was a technician there that kept saying he has perfect eyebrows. Correct. Hey, stop looking. You're not chewing, you're just looking. Let's see. That one's long, man. Long and pointy. I have a dog. He's adorbs. Can I just hold you for a little while, please? I'll rub your belly. How about that? We'll play belly rubs. Belly rub. Belly rub. Gotta give the puppy a belly rub. Don't lick me. He's always going to want to lick my face because I have facial hair and I eat food. Yeah. Does that explain what enough? Enough? You're a dog. This is a puppy. That's an official name. This is Yoda Yip Yip. Triple Y. Yoda Yip Yip James. You know your name. One of my daughters picked his first name. My other daughter picked his middle name. I picked the last name. Hi. Hi, let me see your eyeballs. Yeah. Yeah, you're the best property. Did you know that? Yes, you are. You're the best property. Legally. I looked you up. You're property. You are. You're owned. Somebody owned you. You know what that means? It means if you're a dick and bite somebody, it's my fault. Hmm. That's what it means. There's other laws here too. Canine laws. Like I can't let him out at all unless he's on a leash. He doesn't like that law. I greatly appreciate the law. I mean, I wish I didn't have to have it either, but I mean, Lord knows he fucking needs it. God, he would be gone, man. Especially if some other animal came running over, which has happened from time to time. What paw is that? Is that your paw? It is his paw. It's his back paw. I'm holding his paw. Do you want this paw? He wants to lick his own paw. That's his back paw. He doesn't mind if I hold his legs, his feet. He's fine with that. Because ever since he was a puppy, I can hold his feet. I'm holding his paw right now. Ever since he was a puppy. Oh, ever since he was little, I'd hold him like this, and I would pet his paw. Because I had a dog, Toby, was his name. He did not want me to pet his paws. I wanted to pet his paws. I wanted to hold his paws. I mean, he didn't like shake. This one's adorable. I I gotta get his nails cut. Whale caviar, also bulbous bouffant. Alrighty. I always appreciate the not today, maybe tomorrow. It's almost comforting in an unexplainable way. Well, hold on. Explainable's my thing. Oh, I can't explain that. I don't know if I should. If something works and we're not 100% sure why, exploring why might make it not work anymore. Knowing what's behind the curtain might take the magic away. So, if there's show and glitter, you might want to keep the show and glitter. So, you know, yeah, you know, I have a tendency to overanalyze, which, if something worked, I'll overanalyze it till it doesn't. Gift. Ah. Do I look scary? I feel like I look scary. There we go. Yeah. I feel like I look like this. Oh, here we go. Put my head back. Yeah. Now I look snotty. I'm looking at myself right there, which is above the camera. The camera's right. Oh, wait, I am pointing at the camera. I'm pretty close. I'm above the camera like this much. I mean, I can move me down so I can see me there. Me just saying that, I can move me like that. The person that I see there on the screen, I just referred to them as me. And when I did that, I felt uncomfortable. Like, ugh. I don't like that shit at all. I don't like knowing uh, I don't like that reality. I hate that connection. Okay. The person over there that I'm looking at, that's me. I don't like that. I don't like that connection. I like looking at that person and thinking that's not me. I know it is me, but I mean, not making the connection that, like, okay, I can feel that. I can see the person there, and like, you know what I mean? Like, that I don't like having that association. Because that's the person that's live streaming over there, The one that's on the screen below the Fortnite. I'm just sitting here. Yeah, I feel very exposed. I got a camera there, man. I mean, it's showing my everything, you know? It's my whole living room. I didn't clean. Not that that's a problem, but I think that, I don't know, almost everyone would have a problem having a camera in their living room. You know, with the internet, you know, it's hooked up to everyone, you know, anyone could watch who wanted to watch. I think most people would be like, man, I don't know how I feel about that. What a studio. I can make one of those rooms into a studio. I want to set up my daughter with a bunch of really nice editing equipment, video editing stuff, but also sound booth stuff, do voiceovers, and field recording stuff, audio and visual. She said she was good for the field, but I want her to have all the right stuff. She wants to do video editing. She says she loves it. I do I do video shorts because I don't know how to edit. But you know, I don't want her editing my shit. I want her to edit whatever she wants to do. You know, I want her to edit her reality. I mean, whatever she wants to. I don't want to like make plans for her. Like, oh, you can edit this, and this. I don't want to do that shit. You know, she's got her own ideas. She's got her own creative thing that she wants to do, and I want her to do that. You know, do it. What I want my kid to join me on my channel? Absolutely, but I would rather her work on her own channel because that's her passion. I want her to do what she wants to do. I want both my kids to do what they want to do. Ideally, both of my kids would work with me on this channel full time. That would be great. That would be fantastic for me. Not for them. I want what's best for them. I have a vision in my head that's ideal and fantastic for me. For both my kids are working, you know, I don't want to say for me, but that is exactly the way it would be, and it would suck to say that, but for I can make it into a partnership. Yeah, I can make that role. So we would work together. My kids and I would work together. You know, doing this channel thing where we save lives or help people through. I can admit I help people. I can admit I help people. I mean, like I mean, occasionally somebody stumbles over backwards over something I said. Misinterprets something I say and like has a good feeling. I don't know. I can admit that shit happens from time to time. So my kids and I working together under the save helping people stuff. Yeah, I love this idea. But I want them to do whatever they want to do. They got stuff going on. That's why I got to move them into the house next door, ideally, or one that's closed. So they can just kind of stop by if they ever need to. To work. The commute to work would be really easy. So how much money do I need to make 200? I need $200,000 a year to pay for me and my kids to do this full time. If my kids wanted to do this full time, I would go equal shares with them. But I don't want to do that because I don't want them to feel like they have to do equal work with me. Damn, I want to like pay them more, but I don't want them to have to do any more work. I want to do I want to do all the work on the channel, but I mean I want them to like occasionally hop in if they want to. Like, oh, I can do that, or I can do that, or some shit like that if they want to do it. I hope we could collaborate. Like my daughter has a channel. I'd like to collaborate with her if she ever wants to. But her world is very different than mine. That's my daughter that has a mother. So she's wildly different than me and my other daughter. We don't have a mother. Like we never did. We had stand-ins. But my one daughter, she has a. I was thinking about this today. My one daughter, she has her mom. She talks to her mom all the time. All the time. I don't know that it's every day, but I mean it's all the time. And oh, the best part is that she shares her mom with my other daughter who doesn't have a mom. She didn't have a mom. She had a stand-in. Someone that she called mom, but just like lacked a lot of the things that the child needs from their mom. So a lot of things that a child, yeah, a lot of things that you know, ow. When you say your mom's a horrible person, some people are like, oh, that's what a terrible thing to say. It's like, well, that person got the correct things from their mom, and so they don't understand. So when you just have someone who's standing there and being referred to as mom, but not doing the things that they're supposed to do to actually qualify as one, you're you're confused because you don't have a mom. But my other daughter has one, has a qualified mom. Is that what it is? Unqualified? Is that the word? Unqualified mom. I mean, hold on. This might work. Uncertified? No. Unaccredited? No. Unqualified is accurate, but it's not strong enough. It's not, the language is not strong enough. Unqualified stand-in sounds pretty good. Some people had moms. My daughter and I had unqualified stand-ins. Luckily, my other daughter had a qualified mother, a mother for real. And she was really nice and allowed my other daughter to have her as her mom too. She shared her mom. So that my other daughter knows what it's like to have a real mom. I thought that was wonderful. And I wanted to tell my daughter that, the one who shared her mom, like she did something there. What she did was a big deal. She shared her mom with her sister. She didn't have to do that, but she did. And that was really great because her sister doesn't have a mom. She had an unqualified stand in. God, that sounds great. I love the way that sounds. I didn't have a mom, I had an unqualified stand in. We can call that misrepresentation. I didn't have a mom, I had an unqualified stand in. Wholly unqualified. I wonder, but I'll never get the answer, how many extramarital affairs did she have? I know of at least two. Just the one that I told her husband about. She was never the same to me after that. Never the same to me after that. She worked at a racquetball club, and they had free daycare there for people who worked there, and I was in it, and I had a tendency to escape. I was good, so good. I was getting yelled at all the time for leaving. I saw it as a sport. It was funny to me. I laughed to get out, and sometimes I got away, and I got away for a while because they had to be paying attention to me the whole time. I was watching them. When they would look away, get distracted by something, I was gone. It was great. It took them a while to realize that I was gone. Anyway, I was out somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. I saw her with some dude. Anyway, there was a lot of other shit that happened after that I don't want to go into. He found out. They had a huge fight.
the next day when she took me back to her work. God, she was so cold on the way there. So cold. I was asking questions, trying to engage, and she had the shortest answers ever. Yep. Shit was so different after that. I never recovered from that one. Which was fine with her. She had her bastard child, so which she still has now. She can deal with them. Thank God. Oh my God, if she didn't have her bastard, oh my God, that means that they would be focused on us, me and my kids. Oh, that would be awful. But they have a distraction. They got this whole family they can deal with over there that they can control, manipulate, and give money to, allowing them to control and manipulate. They need the money too. They got a lot of stuff, but they got a lot of debt. Oh man, that's awesome. Sorry. Okay, what are we doing? I want to get off that topic. I don't like those people. They suck. My kids are awesome though. What's up, buddy? That's that one guy, Big Gums. That one guy, Big Gums. Is Big Gum that one guy, Big Gums? Is it like an identifying characteristic or is that a nickname? Holy shit. They sent a what's a gift memberships? One gift member. That's really nice. And look at that. Crappy little hands. Got it. That's really awesome. Thank you. That one guy, Big Gums. Bigums. Oh, it's Bigums. Is it Big Gums or Bigums? Oh my God. When I think of Big Gums, I think of like cocaine cut with the wrong thing, and then someone like going in for a nummy kind of thing, you know? There being like an allergic reaction. That's what I'm thinking of. So that one guy, Big Gums, you know, you're like their gums are just all literally all swollen and shit. Uh, oh no, it could be down here too. Big Gums from like dip or something, you know. Yeah, is it Bigums or Big Gums? Yes. No, it's just funny bit an inside joke from a long time ago. And you wrote yes. Did I ask a question? And you wrote yes. It's like a 20-second delay. It's probably longer than that. I think it's 20. No, it's 18. It's like 20-second delay. And I'm a drug addict. And I'm old. I'm sundowning. And I am malnourished. I have an eating disorder. And I'm tired. And I probably should drink some water. And I want to do more drugs. That last one didn't fit, but it's true. I should just do smaller hits. That's my problem. I'm doing too bigger hits. I should do smaller hits. Yes. More smaller. I'm doing too much too. I should just do like a little one. Wait, like a little. Less than a minute. Little one. Less than a minute. I'm an old person in a young person's body. I don't know what that means. I am an old person in an old person's body myself. I don't know which one's old. Oh, that was dumb. I do. Yeah, let's not go into that. Why not? Let's just not go into that. They're okay. I have complex post traumatic stress disorder. That means that I'm aging quickly. mentally. Life is shorter. Your lifespan shortens. Stress does that to you. Hi. Sweet puppies. Puppies is my anti-stress. Well, sometimes. I could play some Night of Fort People. I hear rain. I remember being very mentally ill. Worse than I am now. I was unemployed. I was on the couch. It was bad times. But I remember when it rained, it was nice. So I was like, okay, that's the reason I'm not going outside today. Or like it snowed really bad and like the roads are snowy. That's the reason I'm not going outside today. I was just thinking about that as I heard the raindrops falling. I find the rain soothing for the wrong reasons. It's an enabler. It enables me to. I have agoraphobia. It enables me to just. Ow, my finger hurts. And my middle finger. I'm tired. I could fall asleep. I have not eaten enough calories today. I should get the remote control right there, not game controller. Damn it. I can't do it without disturbing the dog, and I don't want to do it, so I have to go this route. We're going to go this way. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's so heavy. Those the little hand grabby things, so great. Did you see that? I only had one arm free, and it was on the wrong side of me, and I didn't have to disturb the dog at all. If I would have leaned forward, I would have disturbed him, and he would have got up. He would have shifted or something. Right now, I can feel him. He's slowly slipping into the corner here. I can feel his body doing it, which is fine. He just eventually his ass will hit over here, and he'll stop slipping. I'm just waiting for that to happen. Surprised it happened. He's a Dotson. He's long. I'm gonna play games. I almost said drugs. Level 96, level 96, level 96, level 96. Almost a level 97, level 97, level 97, level 97. Have anxiety, pain, chronic pain. That's what the C in complex post. That's what C in CPTSD stands for, is chronic pain. Chronic pain. The physical pain is bad, but it really sucks that I still keep looking at it like it ain't shit compared to the mental pain. But at some point, the physical pain will be bad. So I'm getting older, you know. Old people have pain. Physical pain. Nope. Whoops. Whoops. You gotta get a new cord. This thing's it's not working right. Oh, look at all those people. I need the 3D thing. Look at me sliding. Yeah, I'm a slider. Do I want that gun? No. I don't think I does. Need a long gun. There. Somebody else got them. That fucker took my kill, like just took it. Yeah, they are. Jesus, it took me forever to find that guy. Lost him. He's got a long gun. Not no more. I got a long gun. It's the blaster rifle. It's the one that fires faster. There's the heavy one. Heavy same gun. This gun is great from a distance also. It has a huge spray and it goes far. Somebody coming? Or was it dusty footsteps? Do I feel green fuzzy slippers? Broken dashboards? Left at Cletus's? And then we meet for sunshine at the grapefruit tree in the vineyard while smoking cigars. Big ones, laced with a little bit of something good. Can you feel the Cataray sunshine? Uh-oh. I got pinged, but I don't know where. They're close, motherfucker, run. We're gonna go dance on that cowboy. There he is. Oh my god, he beated me good. I was shooting with the wrong gun. I got a place where I felt cozy and comfortable. And I got narked out. On myself. I ran right up into his face and said, "Hey man, let me hit you with this long gun. The fire is slower than that short gun that you had." It was not fancy bell-bottom sunshine. Lazy Dan cereal. I miss Count Chocula. I can't wait for when you know that they only have Count Chocula on hey that one guy Big Guns, thank you for the donation. I hope I have a good night also. Thank you for watching and donating stuff. It was really cool. Oh my god. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, that's a long gun. Poke and spray. A little bit of opium. Could be more dancing with sunshine. Oh, the bullet stopped. Is that because people are dead? Laced with a little bit of lead. Oh, somebody's coming up on my side. Not anymore. They're dead. I shot them until they died from it. Now I gotta get this guy. Missed them both. Nice. I like it. Same gun, just kept shifting back and forth. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. They're pissed now that I'm drinking.
Just keep shifting back and forth between the same gun. No, Sparky. Come lately? No, you're not gonna do. No. 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 Oh shit. Fuck a duck, man. That guy definitely fucking blew my dick off a little bit. They did. That shit hurt. I'm gonna do drugs. I'm gonna reload. Unload, D-pack. Quad fillers. Pineapples. And pentagons. In their true form. I regret what I said about the flamingo earlier. I don't remember what it was. Was that noise loud? Is the microphone in the way? Does this look like I'm comfortable? Can you see what I'm doing? Who is this nonsense? Boca Raton? Why? I wouldn't mind living there. I can do this job from Boca Raton. I could probably do this job anywhere. Wait a minute. Okay. I was doing drugs. Fucking. Oh, we were doing hasty. Hasty but blatant. Ah, yes. I feel the fall. I feel the fall. I feel the collapse. This is what I wanted. This is what you wanted. Talking to past me. Is this what you wanted? Talking to current me. Shit's painful. Shit's painful now. Yeah, we're gonna make it worse. Let's do that. I like it. I like it, man. Here we go, friend. Brushing. Debilitating. Take it all out. My gut's showing, but you can't see it. My legs are blocking it. Skeletal and ghostly remains. Sickly? Number 3. Tape breaker time. This fight don't want to go. Alright, man. Alright. Let me hit this pot, man. If I can find my stick. Hope this is my last hit. I hope this one kills me. Damn dog is scratching on his I'm frustrated floor mat. I gotta walk the dog. He's frustrated. Oh, it's raining, so I think we might be back soon. There he goes. I'm coming, brother. Here we go. Feel like I lost my head. Broken down, my friend. Hatred. Self hatred. We're back. I don't want to be suicidal. I don't want to be friends. Weird. What does that mean? I said I don't want to be suicidal. I don't want to be friends, but I sung it in a song. I don't want to be suicidal. I don't want to be friends. What do I mean by that? I say the weirdest shit sometimes. Don't you dare lift that armrest, fucker. But I have my travel microphone. I can take my other one with me. My daughter was using this one the other day. That would be yesterday. Two microphones, man. Two microphones on one pajama party. Doggle. Two microphones on one doggle. And I had another one that I can hook up too. I can actually hook up mini microphones because I have the capabilities. I need to do something now because my caloric intake is not good enough, and I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to keep doing the same thing I keep doing every day. Miserable. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not happy. I'm going to sit down. This is not good. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all. Let's just lean into it. Hi, buddy. Can you scoot over? I can't sit down. You got to share. Ugh. The dog wants me to sit under him. When I sit down, he wants me to sit under him. I haven't quite learned how to do that. We need to do something, says Justice Dim. What's Justice Dim? Elizabeth Hallman says good day. Good day. Does that mean bye? Oh, I can't say your name. My Amazon Echo will go off. Themia says, nope, you're good. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was at 7:17. That was like 9 minutes ago. Okay, so oh, I don't want to block the dog. So I have a bit of a problem. I can normally get my first meal in. I'm good. Well, I eat all of my calories between 4 o'clock and 8, let's say 9 o'clock. 4 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So within a 5 hour span, I eat every calorie I'm going to eat for the day. So I'm normally hungry right when I get home from work. That's when I eat my first thing. So I had pizza. Don't you dare be looking. Anyway, um, and then I struggle from there. I used to just eat it that one time, but it's not enough food. It's just not enough food. Or it's not spread out enough. So like that whole next day I was struggling, so I had to eat more. Anyway, I wound up breaking it out. Ideally, I need to eat like well, I was trying to eat a medium pizza, a medium and a half a pizza a day. I can get the medium in that first meal. Now, if I can get a medium pizza in per day, I'm lucky. That's pretty good. So I can get that first half of pizza in, but then I'm from there I'm struggling. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was drinking I was drinking heavy whipping cream. I ran out, or I'd still be drinking it. I take ice cream and then I put it in the microwave. My daughter says that's sacrilegious. And then I will add Hershey syrup, and then I will take milk and add Nesquik to it, chocolate Nesquik to the milk. Stir those two things independently, mix them together, stir them again. Add heavy whipping cream if I had it. Trying to get to ideally 1,000 calorie drink would be great. All, I mean, there's some good calories in there. It's whole milk that I'm drinking with. This is hopefully. I should have said that. Not male, but nail. But I should have said that.
Shit. Unknown. I don't know how to spell unknown. Okay, known. There. Damn. Typing is hard. I feel like a failure. I have to rely so heavily on my children. I feel like a failure. I shouldn't have another dog. I shouldn't have any more pets. I cannot do that on my own. Yeah, I should not have any more pets. Dog, you're gonna be my last one. Might go the way of the one autistic. Oh, I would. I could. I don't. I can't. I don't know if I can. I don't want to say. Yeah. My daughter sent me a text message. I was going to read it, but then I decided I should not. Just tell me about something that happened at her job. Her mom doesn't get to know stuff about her. And so I'm always going to err on the side of that. But my response to it was autistic. It wasn't a question, it was just a statement. And then she replied, and I'm not going to tell you that either. I can tell you some stuff, but I can't tell you a lot of stuff. I won't tell you a lot of stuff. Even it might be stuff my daughter doesn't even care that I do talk about. Her mom doesn't get to know. I think I shot that guy in the balls. I think I ball shot him. I was trying to do all headshots on that fucker. Haha. Who were you fighting with? That guy? That guy's dressed in all dark. He was more camouflaged. It was harder to see him. Way harder to see him. Smart. That was smart pancakes. Is that Daffy? What a motherfucker shooting at Daffy.
trying to fucking use a lightsaber on this? Motherfucker. Get this out of that wall. Didn't work, did it? I didn't hit you with a good gun. Damn it. I stood still. I'm like a still stander. I decided I wanted to go still standing. So I was a standstiller. I feel horrible. Hateful even. Get off of that. Where are we? Were we going to live to see another day or die to live another day? Let's die to live another day. I like it. Whoa. Come on, chug that shit down. There's nobody near, man. There's one. Nope, I hit the fucking wall. Jump out, Batman. Here we go. You died, Batman. You died. Look at me, I got my feet light up. If this thing's here, that means that it's gonna end over in this direction. I'm hiding not bad. I like it. I like that too. Not get better, that's worser. I'll take that. Alright. There's one. Look at that bandit. Aw, somebody else took his ass out. Oh, I got pinged. There you are. I see you, man. Where'd he go? I know where you are. He knows where I am. Oh, there you are. you see that shit? Did you see that shit? I hit him with a Darth Vader hitting Obi-Wan Kenobi, and him vaporizing like Darth Vader hitting Obi-Wan Kenobi. I didn't say that right. I hit him like Darth Vader hitting Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he vaporized like Obi-Wan Kenobi being hit by Darth Vader. Nailed it. First try. No, I gotta do drugs. Let's hurt ourselves. We're gonna top it off with a little bit of the black cherry. Don't chew on my paw. Hateful. That's why I don't do that. I absentmindedly, sometimes I would just absentmindedly just say whatever random word pops into my head, and sometimes it strings into something, and but no, it's just gibberish most of the time. But I know why I stopped doing it, and that's because I say the word. It's the word hateful keeps coming up. It's just nonstop. It's hateful, hateful, hateful. I'm very hateful. Very, very hateful. Mostly towards myself. My daughter and I were out somewhere. I don't know where the fuck we were going. Oh, I think we're walking past the library. I think she was returning a book or something. I have no fucking idea. We're going back to the car. Do you want to go to farmer's market? We're going back to the car. And there were two college kids there doing something. It was some event type thing that was sanctioned at right in front of the library, but they had a table out there and they had chalk out there and they said we're doing a thing and it was about your fears. And it was you write your fear on the sidewalk in sidewalk chalk and then wash it away with water. So it was like, I don't know, I think it was what's your biggest fear? I don't know what it was. It was super easy. I knew the answer to that question immediately. Like, oh, I can sum up all of my fears in one word. It's real easy. What's my biggest fear? It's real simple. Myself. It was really easy. I remember my daughter's being hard, and I don't remember what she wrote. That's sad. I don't remember. I remember what I wrote though. My biggest fear in life is, has, and probably always will be myself. It's like I'm not so much afraid of like my kids getting hurt or something like that, like normal parents do. I'm more afraid of my reaction to my kids getting hurt. Like kids getting hurt, that's kind of like a fact of life. Sucks. Hated that. I'm glad my kids are adults now. The controller vibrated. It was in an uncomfortable place for it to do that. Hateful. 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 It keeps popping in my head. It's nonstop. Hateful. I am hateful. I feel hateful. I am full of hate. Yes, that is accurate. I remember the bitch that raised me telling me over and over again that I don't hate anything. It was wrong for me to tell people I hate them. Too fucking bad. Man, I remember some girl in elementary school crying because I told her I hated her. It's like, it's not a cuss word. And like they're trying to give me trouble. I'm like, well, okay, but I didn't cuss. Or what are you talking about? I didn't say a cuss word. Why am I getting in trouble? I didn't insult her. Why am I getting in trouble for saying that? They're trying to tell me that I don't hate her. I don't hate anything. Tell her you don't hate her. I'm just like, I don't remember what it was, but I remember definitely hating her at that time. I don't remember who it was or what it was. It was in elementary school. Might have been kindergarten. Hope that hit is my last. Damn it, my feet are in the way of my screen. Can I get that engraved on my bong? I hope this hit is my last. I hit the go button. Third party. It's outlandish and insane. Have ideas that are madness. Is the idea of one wealthy benefactor, is that an actually thing? Somebody who sees it like this is a worthy cause to give to. I don't want to. I'm definitely not a charity. I might be a charity case. Oh, I fell on my face. I fell flat on my face. Somebody shot at me. Or somebody shot at somebody. Did you see that? That was amazing when that guy realized I was standing right there. It was so great. He's like, oh shit! And then I emptied the entire clip into him. I don't know how that felt. It probably didn't feel good. It wasn't tasty or anything. That slide didn't help you, did it, sir? What is that gun? It looks pretty. Oh, Brutus Twin Hammer? That's fancy on a clippy. Movement and up, down. Oh. Black Heart. This gun does, this gun is fucking not a fucking short, long range gun at all. Damn, I fucked that dude. No, somebody else got that kill. Some other dick clown. Not this dick clown. Okay. That's what I want. Yep. That took me a lot. And that dude hit me a few times. It was not with radar love. We're gonna run. Oh, this is ending in a different part of town. Awesomeness and sauce. The side of the shield.
Where was that? There he is.
Tacos! Taco back door! Extractor! Somebody's biscuits are burning. They're gonna be. Where are you? You dandelion? I don't know where he's hiding, man. I'm gonna have to come out of death row for this. Missed. Go, 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 go. Yeah. You should not have run up here with a gun, man. Should not have run up here with a gun. I guess he was not expecting me to just be standing there. Oh god, it's getting late. I feel a pain. It's kind of like a cramping kind of feeling. It might be mistaken for a hunger pang. I know it's some sort of, I don't know, something's going on there. Which makes me think I probably need to eat something. I don't want to. The ice cream thing, you're trying to consume the thousand calorie thing, it's hard, man. It's just a process. It takes, I gotta stand up, it takes like 5 minutes. It's a pain in the ass. I gotta it's a preparation. I don't want to do it. I just need it to be easier. Like scooping the ice cream, I need that to be like a hot knife through ice cream. Well, I do feel dende. I could fall asleep right now. And it's more of a passing out thing, definitely from, you know, the drugs help. But you know, it's malnourishment. I can feel it. It's in my, I feel my stomach feels weird. I can feel the disease associated with the malnourishment part, not the disease associated with drugs or, you know, being old or sundowning. It's like a lot. I put a bullet in your face. I put a bullet in your face. What did it taste like? Was it delicious? The bullet I put in your face. I'm missing everybody. I feel like he's behind the rock. He's got the advantage. Where'd you go, Spider-Man? There he is. Oh, I hit a tree. I lost him. You're not gonna make it, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah. You only had one bullet left to take, and you took it. No! should have jumped. Somebody's shooting at me like a shooter. Like I'm the bad guy or something. I'm not the bad guy, I'm the good guy. I'm the hero of this story. They both stopped shooting each other and decided to shoot me. You died. What? How the fuck would they give me that gun? Alright, I mean, I don't know, maybe. That might have been a mistake. Let's go back. That one. We'll just give it a try. You might like it. I don't like it. I like that. Damn it, man. He dead me. He had me. He had me. He had me. He had me. Yeah, I got no hundy. No fucking way he got no hundy. He might have had hundy. He got me. I gotta eat some calories. I don't want to. What are you licking? Licking his chest. I can't lick my chest, I'll admit I haven't tried. Feeling hateful. Oh goody, yeah, that's a song that I hate and I hate. Well, shit. That's fucking insightful. We hate ourselves because as children, the abuse we suffer was always framed as, you're bad. So our most solid memories are trauma, with the cause being our own wickedness. Reposting. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna call it We Hate Ourselves. I'm not calling it that. I'm just taking the words of what they said, and it makes it a lot easier to name your posting when you're. I just repost other people's comments. When I just take some wording out of what they said, I don't have to think of anything. Now I don't want to put my words on their thought. Or my interpretation of it, unless it's dumb, then I definitely want to put my interpretation on it then. Man, I used to not read the comments when I first started doing this because it was hard. Getting the bad comments was just so hard. Not that there were a lot of bad comments. Well, there was in proportion because I didn't get a lot of comments. But, now I'm used to it. Use gloss right over that shit. But I don't like reading the comments because I don't like reading the good comments. Does that make sense? I don't like the comments where people say nice things about me, like personally. Like maybe generally. No, no. Maybe about something I said. That's fine. But I don't do well with a lot. So I don't read a lot of the comments that were the comments that would pull some people like off the ledge, like from the brink of death, their own self demise. I find those to be difficult to read, and I skip them. I'm glad that shit works for other people. I wish it worked for me. I can't take a compliment. I don't even try. It doesn't matter. I need to do drugs. And I don't. I gotta eat something. If I just go to bed, get it early, get a good night's sleep, and things will be better tomorrow. I still think these thoughts in my head. Hasn't happened yet, but I still think them. This shit's weird on my face. Can I blow that up? No. Wait, can I? Fit window to content? I click that. Nothing happened. Oh. Okay, that made it really small. And that's kind of weird. The TV keeps having. Alright, there we go. That's strange. Okay, now I've got myself as close to the camera as I feel like I can. Does no one really cares? I mean, I don't know what to do now. I don't know where to go now. I don't know who to be now. I don't want to do. I don't want to. I don't want to get up. I don't want to deal with the. I don't want to deal with the calorie thing. I don't want to deal with eating. The protein drinks, they're great. Except I like drink a whole shitload at one time. I'm fucking this up, man. I don't want to do the Heartbreak Hotel thing. I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time. Just it's everybody knows. All right, where's my phone? Right here. Four. Thank you, 3 people watching. Just the 4 of us. Because I'm not interesting when I live stream. It's just the 4 of us. Just the 4 of us. Gotta get up. I don't want to. That's not 4. That's 3 3/4. That's 4. Oh, look, I'm a real person. Does that prove it? I'm not using face altering I don't know. Wait, hold on.
Real dog.
Hmm. Both of us. That's right. What are we gonna do when the face altering hardware does has no problem doing with that? You know. I don't know what I want to do now. I don't like this indecision, this loss, this confusion. I definitely do not want him to decide. I don't like this shit at all. Gonna shake? That means he's got to get up or something. Right? Don't look at your butt. Your ear's fucked up. Your ear's fucked up. Can you please fix your ear? Can you fix your ear, please? Thank you. You look really dumb when your ears are all messed up. It's not cute. It's not adorable. Okay, it is. Ask it riddles. I don't know any. Ask what riddles? Who are we asking riddles to? Am I the it? Am I the riddle? The enigma? Mr. E. All right. I'm going to try again, buddy. He might need to go outside. It was rainy before. I'm going to pull down my modesty here. Oh, I fixed the thing. The camera worked gooder this time. Oh, oh, my back. You want to go outside, buddy? Let me try again. If you got to pee, I want you to pee, brother. Let's go give it a whirl. I gotta go pee. cappuccino rosa. The dog paid. But did the camera pick me up? No. Yep, there got me. A water biscuit? Oops. Going through the motions. Okay, I got my other microphone. I think this one works okay. Painful. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get us there. Looks like we're going mason jar. What the hell? I lost all my ice cream scoops. I just got them. I top rack them? No. I top racked them. Lost. Bradford, Snoopy Town Racers. Alright, I'm putting ice cream into a mason jar. It's an old family recipe. I mean, I guess. I'm old, right? Right. It's an old family recipe. I mean, yes, I'm telling my kids it's an old family recipe. Because, you know, that's my only family. And I'm old, so. My children are my only family. Everybody else are dead, distant, or no longer existent. Nope, I gotta save some. No, I have more ice cream in there. I have a blackberry fudge ice cream. Father's Day, we got exotic. Nice. Hang on, Buttonfly Jeans, I'm coming. Oh, damn, that was dumb. Alright. I have a flashback. Alright. Not something I did recently was dumb. It's not molten enough. Molten cold. 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 Damn cold. Cold. Damn cold. What? Asking about the movie Back to the Future. What am I doing? Yeah, I feel twitchy and lost. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it would be better if you did close Fortnite. I'm currently feeling twitchy and lost. Oh, you didn't close? I thought you closed. I don't know how Fortnite works anymore. Did I ever know? Will I ever know? Can I ever know? Ah! I'm not doing well. I hope I die soon. God, I hope my children are not watching. I told them not to. The camera lost me. There we go. I don't know how many of these I'm supposed to put in. I hate myself all of the time. Hate myself all of the time.
I hate myself all of the time. That's why I hate myself all of the time. Little dog dancing flowers. Yeah, that's gallery. Ice cream. Almond milk. Hershey syrup. Chocolate Nesquik. Did you throw that on the floor? Doesn't go on the floor. Dog. Little dog. Crazy little dog. Best dog ever. Crazy little best dog ever. What? Ah! So cold. God, I'm glad that's over with. Ugh. I should probably go to the bathroom. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, I just made it in time. Whew. Right here. I could have just reached up and grabbed it. Yeah. I gotta find the case for the microphone. There it is. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But I did just check about 1,000 calories. Maybe 700. Maybe sore. Maybe mess.
Alright, so I was just in my bathroom and I went to go blow my nose because I just sneezed, and there's no toilet paper in there. So like I used all of it, didn't put in more, and then I needed to use more, but I wasn't sitting down at the time. Yes. I hate running out. What? She did what? She did who? She did how it? How was it done? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it was done. I don't know. What? I feel feet elevated. I also feel elevated feet. Blinky, not winky. We're not lost on the left side. We're lost all over. Should I do more drugs? Alright. We're trying to do damage. Been trying for a long time. It's working. Intentionally trying to break shit in the mind. I'm going to kill the Fortnite because I don't feel it. I don't feel anything. Nothing but pain and sorrow. Loss? I do feel loss. Where did that come from? Drive yourself crazy. Do you want to play the what might have been game? That one's always fun. What does full screen look like? Holy shit, that's really big. Yeah, that's big. My head is big. It's like that big. That's big. Seriously, that's big. I mean, someone get a ruler and measure this shit. That's a massive size. I can see my hair. I mean, luckily it's not, the lighting's bad. The camera's not made to go this far, so it's at full zoom. It's a 4K camera, but it's pretty far away. It's also a shit microphone. What do we, I don't, what, I need a topic of discussion that I can get lost on. Got anything good? Drinking whole milk is not a thing I'd choose to do. Should I drink heavy whipping cream if I had it? Why does my hair look bad? Yeah, it looks bad. How's the channel doing? Live streaming is not to help the channel. Live streaming is my anti-suicide. Video shorts is the channel. I should probably have my own. I do have another Well, I do have another blah blah blinion that I can booty on. Can try and steal, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. 14%. Hello for 4 people who are watching. Much appreciated. One of them is Brianna. Hi, Brianna. For that crappy little hands. 83.48. Should I do drugs? Should I do more drugs? Why does it feel like my shoulder is up? Oh, maybe it is. I don't feel like looking at myself. It's a good thing. Might be a bad idea. I mean, I recognize it. That I recognize. Yeah, I don't want to get into that again. Right. Gotta look angry. You know, always look angry. Oh, I am angry. That's probably why. I am angry. I'm very angry. What's it called when you're angry over a long period of time? Got that slow burn thing going on. No, I just looked at my scar on my wrist. I look at it every once in a while. Yay, permanent reminder. 19 years old. I didn't know any better. It's a horizontal or it's across. Crystal clear hesitation marks. The ER was like, okay, we'll accept your bullshit reason. I mean, I did bring myself to the ER. That was the indicator. And I probably reeked of alcohol. I'm sure I did reek of alcohol. I had been drinking. We're both feed. Oh, does I'm feed mean you're in the feed? So is my son. We're both feed, and now I'll smoke. Wait, fed. Oh, does feed mean fed? Or you're in my live feed? I don't know. And then it says now all smoked. That I understand. All smoked as well. It's there. What is this thing on the screen? Do you see it? It's so crazy. What is that weird thing? Ah! Microphone. Yeah, I am hateful. A very hateful person. Maybe I should try the ponytail at some point. My work has those little bitty flies. I think they're coming in from the building next door. So at some point, I'm going to have to turn a fan on my face. And when I do, these long hairs and shit are gonna like very annoying very quickly. I think I'm gonna have to ponytail. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have what it takes to ponytail. I definitely don't have it on the sides. I used to shave the sides of my head. I didn't do it. The previous occupant did. And then made up some reasons to do it that I don't understand. So anyway. Holy shit, is one side shorter than the other? I hope I die soon. Yeah. Sometimes I say those thoughts out loud, and sometimes I do not. Most of the time, I do not. Do I look evil and sinister? I think I have like a Joker, Batman, Joker going thing on. The Joker from Batman. More like, not like the Heath Ledger one, no, more like the Jack Nicholson one. This sleeve is too short. Yeah. Turn sideways. Drugs. Alright. Yeah, me sitting here looking at myself is just not good. I hate myself. This is not a good sign. Yeah, I don't like I feel like I'm glaring at the person that I see. I don't like this person at all. I gotta do more drugs. I can feel it. The drugs that are already there, like they've inhibited, like when you're tired, your brain just doesn't function the same way. I've got that. Tired doesn't, tired is different. Tired functions different with me. I have insomnia. I have I have some form of insomnia, not the straight no sleeping one, but the less than 6 hours of sleep every night for even a short period of time causes permanent brain damage. I've been doing it for decades. Less than 6 hours of sleep. I am not doing myself any favors. The sleep I get is poor. Anyway, definitely getting dumber. But I don't know. I mean, it's a combination of things that are making me dumber. Self destruction is great. Self destruction is my jam. Self destruction is what I do. I do it well. Hope my kids aren't watching. Well, my kids know that, daddy's a drug addict, suicidal lunatic. And they're probably going, ew, daddy, ew. My kids never call me that, ever. My kids don't call me dad to my face. They call it, when they're talking about me to each other, they say dad. I think. They have said dad before, but when they're talking, they don't say dad to me. They don't say dad to get my attention. They say parent. Otherwise, I don't respond. God, we were out somewhere. I don't remember where we were. We were somewhere. Somewhere out in public, and the two of them were just nonstop, just cycling through different names, trying to get my attention. I thought they were talking to each other. I heard them talking. Oh, I thought they were talking to each other. They're always talking to each other. They're sisters. They like each other. They moved out of here, moved into a place together. That's how much they like each other. They wanted to live together after they stopped living together. Like they moved out of here to live. It's anyway. So I thought they were talking to each other, but no. Sorry. Here, buddy. I got you. What's that, buddy? A good shot. I'm sorry, man. Were you cold? Here, man, you want to cover up your little skull? What am I talking about? I feel like I was talking about my kids, but I don't remember what it was. Well, I wanted to tell my one kid how great she was for sharing her mom with my one kid who doesn't have a mom. She just had an unqualified stand-in. Yeah, that's cool. My one daughter is super cool because she shared her mom, who's an actual mother, with my other daughter, who does not have a mother. What she had was an unqualified stand-in. I just watched myself hit this. That was not attractive. Not that it's supposed to be pretty, but I'm not really working with a lot here. And then like making it worse is, I don't know, like it does, it's not good. Like the say that, you know, the thing that I did that would take a person and make them look uglier was a factor of 2. On me it's a factor of 5. When you start low, and I could work the math out, but I don't want to. I feel it in my heart there. I think it just, I feel like it skipped or had an arrhythmia or something. It feels like a weird vibration or something. And it's like, you know, most of it, I can feel it in my chest. Feel like it's near, like somewhere where I breathe, somewhere where I eat, somewhere in my throat. But no, I think it's my heart hitting. I hope that was my last hit. I hope that that last hit kills me. There was a prophecy. There was a prophecy that the drugs are supposed to kill me. Specifically this one. I didn't, I remember talking about that, the prophecy with other people. I remember telling them it wasn't this drug. I remember saying that drugs are going to kill me, but not this one. No, it's specifically this one. I had a tray and all my pot stuff in it. You know, sitting in my apartment on the sofa. There was some shit had happened. Yeah, I had eaten a shit sandwich. And then I'm sitting there depressed, staring at my tray of drugs. And I looked down and I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to kill me. It was so crystal clear as day. There's a lot more to that, but I'm going to say that there's not more to that. I'm going to say that everything I just said was a lie. None of it is true. I lie for attention. I just lie just because I want to lie. Yeah. There's no prophecy. That doesn't exist. It was all lies. Don't believe anything I say. I'm a drug addict. Drug addicts are notorious liars. We're really good at it. We can lie to ourselves and make ourselves believe it. I don't have a problem. I can quit anytime I want. I know that's not true. I've tried to quit more than one time. I didn't make it to day 2. Although I did go 4 days one time. Accidentally, I just wasn't paying attention. And I went through 3 live streams. Didn't do any drugs. And apparently nobody mentioned it either in the live stream. And it was like all of a sudden I realized, wait a minute, I haven't done any drugs in a while. I'm like, well, when's the last time I did drugs? I'm like, well, hold on, there were 2 joints there I'd rolled for a live stream. Like, when did I roll those live streams? I rolled them on Sunday. It was like Wednesday, and I'm like, holy shit, I haven't done any drugs. I was shocked. And all of a sudden I'm like, I want the drugs. I can survive without the drugs. No, I don't need the drugs to go on. I can go day to day without the drugs. I could probably quit and be fine. But you know, if I didn't destroy myself mentally. I know, right? Do you like to make stuff? It says be kind. Yes. I'm a carpenter. I go through phases. I have a workshop in my basement. I have two-car garages, and one of them is a tandem. I've got all kinds of tools. I've walked down there numerous times during live streams. I have a table saw, big one, chop saw, all kinds of hand tools, power tools. I got a lot of shit. I'm a carpenter. I make all kinds of shit. I made my bedroom furniture. I've shown that numerous times on live streams as well. I put this half wall here that's behind me that this tabletop is on. There was no tabletop there. There was a half wall, but I had to raise it another 8 inches, I think. I don't know. I had to raise it up because I wanted the tabletop to be at 42 inches. I'm tall. Are you someone who likes to be creative? I can be. I have been. Um, I used to be more creative with stuff. I used to do all kinds of shit, but now I'd rather do drugs. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go back and just let me start over on the creative thing. Yes, I like to be creative. I forgot about the YouTube channel. My bad. This one that we're talking on. God damn, I'm pointing like it's off somewhere else. I'm literally, it's right fucking here. This is it. We're here now. The thing that you're looking at, that's the channel. Why am I talking about the channel? Oh, it's creative. The channel is creative, right? Yeah, I'm creative in there. I am creative. I'm very creative. I do all kinds of creative things. It's difficult for me to discuss this. I have imposter syndrome. It sounds like I'm being a bragging self, ego stroking. But no, extreme. But I go through phases. I can kind of do anything. Is my problem. It sucks. Here, I'll tell you something that I hide. I'll tell you something that I hide, and I hide it. I hide it a lot. I hide it a lot. I kind of let it slip out, but I hide it a lot. I don't ever want to talk about it. I don't ever talk about it. I'm a genius. I have an extremely high IQ. I hide that. Don't tell anybody. I don't talk about it all on the live streams. I don't talk about it all in the videos ever. Never. Most people who are really smart hate it. You have no fucking idea. I don't. I full on deny. You know what? I don't know what you're talking about. I smoke a lot of pot to make me dumber. Yep, my brain slows down. Thank God, it goes so fucking fast. My brain moves so fast. I have an idea. It's like you're asking me a question, and with the idea, whatever the answer comes to mind first might be probably the closest to the correct answer. But then I think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, and then whatever just fucking changes into something else because my mind moves so fast. So, like, if you ask me a question, like even like a personal question, I have so much time to think about it from multiple ways. It's not that my mind is moving as fast. It's just that I've already answered that question before in those multiple ways. I'm just recalling the memory more than I'm like creating anything. It's more like I've already got it. We've already gone through this before. I've already cycled the same cycle. I know exactly how the whole thing works. Yeah, don't do drugs. Anyway, I don't talk about that one thing. And I won't bring it up for again for I don't know, a long time. I don't know when I brought it the last time. Like a year ago, maybe more. Yeah, there's some shit you just hide. All right. Okay. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm losing my sanity. I can feel it. I want to take a little bitty nap, but I'm like, I'm just gonna set this down. I'm so about to like drop it. I don't need to do this. I could just go to sleep right now. I don't need to do anymore. I can feel it in my lungs. I put concentrate in here, man. It's too much too fast. Shit hurts, man. Shit hurts. I can feel it coating in my fucking mouth, so it has to be coating shit in my lungs. It's just not doing me any favors. I'm going for self-destruction. I'm going for annihilation. I already took. I'm trying to take the cap off. It's already off. I see it over there. This is just not strong enough stuff. I mean, it'll get you there eventually. I'll die of lung cancer at some point. I won't live that long. I was not supposed to make it to 30. I was not supposed to make it to 30. Something went wrong. Something went horribly fucking wrong at Saturn's return. Something went so desperately wrong at Saturn's return. I'm not 100% sure what happened, but I should have turned right and I went left or something drastic and it just altered the course of, I don't know, everything. Like after that, that's when the shit, like my mind's totally just went into whack. These other things where I was just mildly shifting around, I started violently shifting around. Imagine scenarios. This is what I'm talking about. This is not real. But I talk about shit like it's real. I know it's just easier to say it's imagined scenarios. This is not my reality. I'm not from here. This is not my place. I want to go back to the original place, but I know I won't ever be able to. Oh well. I'm not from here. This isn't mine. This isn't my universe. I gotta go back. I know. I want to get to a place that's closer to what it was. I feel like I'm getting further from where I should be. Things are more awkward and out of place. Makes being suicidal easier, and vice versa. I am tired. Should I do more drugs? I need to find a new drug that's stronger. Maybe I should find some of the ones that from before, find them again. No. Can't turn into a horrible person. I have kids. I don't want them to remember me horribly. Horribly. If I do there's certain drugs, your kids are gonna remember you horribly. I don't want that. Nobody. You gotta go to bed. Oh, I'm like putting my feet down in order to go to sleep, and there's somebody still live streaming. I need to probably do something about that. I almost closed my eyes and my head went that way, and my head it was heavy. My head just went that way. I almost closed my eyes and just let it go. Like I was gonna show you, but I don't want to do that. I'm afraid I might not put my head back up. I'm very tired. We did good. I don't know. I'm not. I know I'm not even gonna brush my teeth. I'm just gonna go straight into bed. Oh no. I might read that and not be able to sleep. I don't know what I'm here. Weekly. Oh, that was the credit card company telling me that I had a notification. I spent some money automatically, apparently, on something. I gotta get up. I don't feel right. Good. Things are shifting. Crashing down. My brain is crashing. My eyes are wanting to close. I gotta keep them open. I'm glad I'm not driving right now. I'm glad I'm not doing anything that's terribly serious, only live streaming to the world. I'm succumbing to the drugs and just being old and being tired. I'm not eating right. But I'm feeling I'm having trouble. I mean, I'm talking very coherently in my mind, but I don't know how I'm actually doing it. From all of the from all the video shorts that I've made, I do know how to articulate when I need to. So I can articulate very clearly if I have to. But it takes a lot of brain power to do it, and I don't want to. I'm really tired. That was fucked up. No, I fucked up my head by doing that. I gotta turn that off. No, I shouldn't have done that. Damn it. It's like you have to activate certain parts of your brain in order to do certain things. And now it didn't want to deactivate. I was tired. I didn't want to go to sleep. But it's like most of the brain was crashing down, but no, like part of it's just like, wait a minute. Oh, thank God. Fido got up. It's gonna make it easier for me to get up. I'm gonna get up. Ah, I forgot to end the live stream. Fuck, I gotta sit down and do that. I'm sorry. I gotta go to bed. I'm having a hard time finding. I never should have fucking put a picture. I got myself at them, just staring straight at myself. This is a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare looking at this fucking guy. I can't fucking believe it. It's like almost. It's like life size when you got 75 inch TV. It's like I gotta go to bed, man. I hit the stop live stream button. All of us have to do is I just have to hit the yes button. I appreciate everyone who watched, and I'm gonna go to bed. Yoda says good night. I almost thought I thought about articulating better, like thinking, no, I don't, that would have been, I gotta go to bed. Thank you for watching. Have a night.